I ain't done these shits in a while. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jordan. Well, it's time to tell you my real name. My name is Jordan Quaterius Earl Smith. I'm from Easley, South Carolina. Small town, 15 minutes away from Greenville, South Carolina. I'm here to tell y'all that a lot of people have been wondering, like, what happened to you? What's really going on? What really happened between you and Missy? Well, I'm usually not the one to come on here and say and make a video and actually put my real name out there, but there has been accusations of me of domestic violence. I'm gonna tell y'all this, men, if you feel like something's not right in your marriage and you're in an interracial relationship with a white woman, leave. If you and that girl had problems in the beginning, this is coming from me. Listen, y'all black kings, we worth way more than something than a white woman wants, okay? I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for advice, but I made a mistake, okay? I'll tell y'all what really happened, all right? So it was Saturday morning, and this was at it was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So Missy called me. She said she wanted to come over and talk some things out about her marriage. I told Missy, I was like, look, I cannot lie to you. All you doing is manipulating me, disrespecting me, and nothing goes your way. Even my aunt knows. My Aunt Jerry. And I'm not throwing you under the bus, okay? Because me and you have been telling her the same thing. So if you watch this video, Aunt Jerry, I'm not throwing you under the bus at all, okay? So I did my jail time at Pickens County Correction Detention Center for a whole week, okay, from Sunday to Thursday. That's a whole week. I got out March 14th. I actually got out on my dad's birthday. The thing about me and Missy is I love her, but I don't know if she loves me back. It's because I had money or I had this and I had that. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. So me and Missy, when I got out of jail, you know, we spent time with each other. I was there for her, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, everything, you know, buying her stuff, you know, all the things that a husband should do, right? You know, I took care of her. You know, I did the best of my ability. Behind closed doors, bro, it was different. It was a different environment. I would get on my game. Okay, I don't bother her. Okay, she bothers me. Okay, so I tell her, you know, I'm about to get on the game. Oh, you don't want to spend no time with me. I'm like, okay, what's really going on? You know. So apparently, I wasn't giving her enough attention. So it was, and I remember I was on the phone with my aunt, and you know the police can listen and watch this. So y'all think y'all saving her? y'all are helping somebody that's done something illegal that I haven't even talked about. Okay. It was one night that, Cynthia was a baby. She wasn't even one yet. I tried to leave, y'all. I tried. I tried to leave every humanly way possible. She would jam my arm in the doorway so I won't get out. Okay? And when I try to get out, I try to call the police. Because she's not letting me out. So I would never do that to her. I would never call the police on her because, okay. So it was one night, Cynthia was just a baby. She was just watching me, just be hurt. That's why me and my oldest daughter have a good connection, because she knows who I am. Missy has put her hands on me. Missy has punched me in the face. I have never called 911 on her once at all. Okay, so we're going to get to the day that led me here. I'm not in Crestview. I am at my aunt's house in my cousin's room. Okay. So she sat here and planted this scheme. She planted this scheme to ruin my life. I have not once put my hands on her in Pickens. I have not once put my hands on her in the farmhouse easily. In Crestview, all I did was pin her down. And y'all know, okay, so if y'all have septum piercings, okay? Because hers is very sensitive in here. Her lip, her nose bled. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's the septum right here. I went like that. Her nose started bleeding. Okay. So then, I just got off the phone with her right now because she wanted me to admit everything that I've done wrong. I haven't done nothing wrong to this girl, okay? She has physically put her hands on me. She has physically thrown things at me. She has thrown things at the neighbor's door. She did not want to act like an adult. She wants to act like a little kid to think that what I done to her was, I was abusive, this, that, and the third. Missy, I was never abusive to you. Sharif and Desmond, you need to watch this too. Because I have never put my hands on that girl. Yeah, imagine you getting chased all around and easily by this girl. She doesn't listen and she doesn't want to leave me alone. She doesn't want me to give me a break. Imagine, you're married to this girl and she's trying to run you over, put my youngest daughter out of the car, left her in the cold at night. So what? I'm a bad person too? I would never do nothing to harm my children. I would never do nothing to harm my little kids, my daughters. And y'all got the nerve and audacity to tell me that I need to hold accountable. I don't need to hold accountable for shit. Y'all don't know this girl more than I do. None of y'all do. Except for one other person, my Aunt Jerry. Because Sharif and Desmond, y'all can go suck a fucking dick. I don't fucking care, bro. I'm not going to admit nothing that I didn't do. Y'all should know that by now. And if I was abusive, I would have been like that to fucking mama. And y'all know it. All y'all niggas are the same, bro. Y'all believe a white girl with a fat ass and 2 kids. All y'all want is a piece of her ass. All I want is to protect that girl. But I can't do it because, oh, well, Jordan's this, Jordan's that, Jordan should be locked up. They should get a divorce. She hasn't even presented me no divorce papers yet. So that's how y'all know, bro. We're not even divorced. She wanted to work things out. She wanted to play games with me. I told her, I was like, look, this is not how it's going to be. All right? You can't tell me to watch my kids and I don't have a say-so. This is my aunt's house. So how do I have a say-so in somebody else's house? This is all her fault. You shouldn't have came over. If you knew I was in a bad mood already and you wanted to come over and say some dumb shit like that, you shouldn't have came over. All you wanted to do was show up and make me lose my apartment. You made me lose my, that's toxic, bro. You made me lose, you quit, okay. You was working with the Board of Disabilities. You quit that. For what? For no reason. Okay. Then you worked at Hardee's. Hardee's, McDonald's. I understand that. Okay? That has nothing to do with the fact that I had to starve myself so I could make ends meet in that expensive ass apartment, which was $1,300, by the way. $1,300 motherfucking dollars. I tried to save the money. You wanted to go spend. I never wanted to spend my money. I always told Missy, we got bills to pay. We got shit to pay. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be responsible. And I even told her, when we was living in Crestview, you need to go down to that one daycare that will watch the kids for you. You can even apply them so you wouldn't have so much to worry about. They take small children. So why didn't you do that? You didn't do that. You didn't do Uber Eats. You didn't even think about working. All you thought about was, oh, Jordan's going to do it for me. Jordan's going to do this. Jordan's going to do that. Man, it's a point when I get tired, bro. I got to wake up. Wake my kids up. Wake her up. So I can go to work. Nigga, you know how many times I was late to go to work, bro? You know how many strikes King's Asphalt gave me for being late? All the fucking time? I tell Bob, I'm like, Bob, I can't make it all the time, bro. You know that. You know what the shit I'm dealing with at home. He was like, I understand. I was like, okay. So then, when I get gone from King Asphalt. Cool. I go up with my father. This girl was being so disrespectful that I knew she was toxic, bro. She disrespected my mother. Melissa Hall. Y'all go look her up on Facebook. She was tarnishing my mother's name. I would never trip about that. She did though. And I always told Missy, I was like, if you believe that I did this to you, if you think I was being verbally abusive to you, let's go take a lie detector test. Oh, I don't want to go take no stupid lie detector test. Okay, then that's how you know I'm telling the truth, bro. You're denying that. You're denying the lie detector test. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it just to get it over with. And even if it comes back that I didn't do anything to her, oh, she's still gonna be like, oh, that's fake, that's fake, that's fake. Okay. But at the same time, though, I'm going to tell y'all, black man, if you get with a white girl, please, bro, if you are struggling with depression or anything like that, holla at me, bro. Holla at me, bro. Because I'll tell you something, bro. That relationship will not last without a counselor. It will not last. And the thing is about what she's doing to me, she's rage baiting me. She's thinking that, oh, well, you just need to rage bait Jordan. Like, that's not cool, bro. Like, why would you rage bait me knowing the fact that I was there for you when you didn't have shit? When you escaped from your mom's house, you asked to come live with me. We were boyfriend and girlfriend. And then we turned into fiancés. And then we turned into husband and wife. Then we turned into a family with the 2 kids. Okay, let's talk about them. So she expects me to ask all y'all niggas, all my family and the rest of my friends, can she borrow money, $20 to watch kids? I told her I would not disrespect my friends and my family or doing that. So that's the answer is no. And then you're laughing. And you're sitting here laughing like it's funny. Ain't nothing funny no more, man. You did your dirt. Everybody knows you did. So I will publicly put out there, I did not do anything to this girl. This girl has caused me to lose 3 homes. This girl went through 3 cars. There was nothing wrong with that red Camry. All I had to do was get a head gasket fixed. That's all. And she expect me to pay for everything. I told her, I was like, look, I do what I can for you, but I'm not going to take you out like that. So I told her, I was like, okay, this is what you decide to do. You decide to go. And then, you know what? You know what's crazy? I got pictures of her talking to this other guy. Okay? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here busting my ass, giving you money for child support, and you still want to sit here talking about, oh, well, you need to watch your kids. You need to watch your kids. Okay. Bring them on. I ain't got no car. Shit, I lost my car. I lost my car before I even got with you. So then today, I'm gonna say today, okay? It was like, an hour or 2 ago. Missy decided to say that, oh, well, you need to admit that you was wrong. You was doing infidelity. I was like, Missy, you was with a whole nother dude while I was over here. And then you talking about, well, you need to get checked. Okay, I got checked. There's nothing wrong. So what you're telling me is you've been fucking another dude. But y'all need to spam her messages. As a matter of fact, I'll leak her phone number. You know what? That's not